Hey, what's up? Bertrand Techman coming back at you with another video. Now in this video I'm going to talk about the basic use of Samsung's amazing keyboard with some tips and tricks. Let's check it out. Okay, so now any of the tips and tricks that we use, you can use this on any Android device that has a keyboard on it. So first of all, you'll need some type of application that uses text. So in this demonstration, we're going to use the text message. So we'll go here. Now the first thing we want to do is we want to set up our keyboard. Now you'll need to go down to settings, and then it brings up your Samsung keyboard. Now in the Samsung keyboard, there are several things that we can do in order to make our keyboard very effective and efficient. So the first thing we want to do is we want to look at smart typing and determine what we want to use on that. So we go to smart typing, and the first thing we're going to put in is the predicted text. Now what this does is it will automatically use an AI program to try to determine based on what you type, what should be the proper text. So we'll turn that on. Next, if you use a lot of emojis in your messaging system, then you want to turn that on as well. Or if you use stickers while typing, it will suggest that if you turn this on. Auto replace, and then this is important if you don't want to look like a dummy always, so auto spell check, turn that on. To capitalize, turn that on. Auto spacing, auto punctuate. Let's go back to the next thing, the style and the layout. Now this is important because this is going to determine how your keyboard is going to interact with the way that you use it. So you want to personalize this. So we'll go to styles and layout, and your keyboard toolbar. Now you want to make sure that you put this on. If you want a toolbar, will give you the ability to use all different types of other apps on the phone at the same time, then you want to turn it on. So I'll turn that on. Keyboard light themes. Now you can determine what theme you want. You have four here. You got light, you got solid, you got dark, and then you got solid dark. Now for this demonstration, I'm just going to use the light. First you turn it on. You got your yellow and black with yellow keyboards and black background, or you can go black and white, or you can go the yellow or the black too, or the blue. Now I particularly like this one. I think it stands out a little bit better for me. Alright, so next thing we want to look at is your keyboard modes. You can use standard or keyboard, and you can use this in either portrait or the landscape mode. So you tap on that. So in the portrait view, I got a standard keyboard, and in the landscape view, I also have a standard keyboard. Now with the standard keyboard, it's just standard. You can set it to one-handed, or you can set it to a floating keyboard if you want it to. So I'm going to leave it like that for now. Okay, so the next thing we're going to look at is the keyboard size. Now here you can determine how big or large you want your font size to be. So you tap on that, and you notice it basically increases the size of the font, and it makes it a little bit more bolder or brighter so that you can see it better. Okay, next we're going to go down to keyboard layout. Now if you like to have your number keys at the top, right just below the toolbar key, then you turn that on as well. And you notice it comes at the top. You still have your keyboard shortcuts that you can use on here. That is the swipe touch. Now some people like to use the swipe typing on theirs, and if you want to use that, then you just go in here and you make sure that you tap swipe to type, and that will automatically give you the ability to swipe to type. So now we're going to look at the keyboard itself and look at some of the special features that you can have on it. Now if you want to show your keyboard button at the bottom, you can have that on as well, and it will always be at the bottom when you're typing, and you're going to see that when we go to it. Okay, so now here's my keyboard. Now as you look at the keyboard, you see that it's very pronounced. Everything can easily be seen with the contrasting black and white background that I have with a touch of yellow in there. Now at the top here you have your toolbar, and your toolbar has all different types of special applications in here that you can use. For example, you touch this and then you get your emojis, and then you can type your emoji in there, and of course you can send it to whomever you want to send it to. This keyboard, this toolbar, you can customize it, and it's very easy. Just go over here, you tap on the ellipsis, and then it shows you all the different features that you can put in there. And to put one up there, say for example, if I wanted to put the search there, I could just drag that and drop it on top. Now if I want to take some out of it, I could just grab it and bring it down here, and now it's out. And that's how you customize your toolbar. Now let's look at some of the features of this toolbar. All right, so first of all, you have your search. And what this does is this will search for emojis and stickers and things of that nature. For example, say if I wanted to look for something about love, tap that, type in love, search. Now you notice all these different type of emojis and GIFs will come up, and even stickers. And then if I wanted to send something to someone, now I could send whatever I want to that individual by just sending it. Okay, so now let's look at another feature in here. If you wanted to translate something in 2 different languages, this is the translate button. So you tap on that, and then you notice you got English and you got Spanish in here. You can put whatever language that you want in there, and it will translate it. And to use it, you simply just type in the phrase that you want to use, hello, and then you go down to the bottom and you tap that translate button, and you notice it put hola, and then you just send it to the individual that you want to send it to. So that's an excellent way to use a translation on it. Now next we're going to look at Samsung Pass. Now this is very good because it gives you the ability to use Samsung Pass. Now with Samsung Pass, you got several things that you can do. For example, you can add notes, you can add credit cards, you can add addresses, you can even sign in to different websites by simply tapping on it to add a card or signing in to a website that you have on your system. So that's pretty good. Now here's a real handy tip that you can use. For example, you can press on your space bar and hold it. Now it turns it into a cursor. And you can put it precision place wherever you want it to go. And you can even take another finger and you can highlight it. And now you can do whatever you want to with it. So that's a real nice tip that you can use. So Samsung keyboard is an excellent, simple to use keyboard that I think that everyone from the Galaxy S series to the Notes to the Fold can use this. And it's a very simple system to use, and it's very effective. So now if you found value in this quick video, help a tech brother out, give me a like, subscribe, ring the bell, share, and comment. I'm Bertrand Techman. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.